Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, she is the Serpent of Evil. This is Vipress. And introducing her opponent, from Houston, Texas. She is the reigning and defending Cruiserweight Champion, La Lucha Valley, Miranda Alize.
All right, we are getting set for Cruiserweight action here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. There you see, that is what the championship is all about. As Miranda Alize, yes, the current Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight champion, the Lucha Baddie, an intergender general, defending her Cruiserweight championship against the Serpent of Evil, Vipress, live here on Title Match Network. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sammy Kiss. Women's wrestling action has been a cornerstone here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling, but ever since Miranda Alize captured the Cruiserweight Championship, she's become an intergender general, defending her championship against male competitor after male competitor, and has decided to now move that championship defense into the women's division as well. The cover here, I believe this is the first all-female Cruiserweight Championship matchup here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. Miranda Alize going on almost a full year as the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion. She sits as 330 days as the HPW Cruiserweight Champion. Has been a dominant force in the division since capturing that championship from Buku Dao last October. Has putting on a technical display here against Vipress, who again is no slouch. Reversing that hold, forcing Miranda to get her foot on the bottom rope to break the hold. As the two will reset in this championship matchup here in Beaumont, Texas, live from the home of Hurricane Pro Wrestling, the Ford Park. Thank you all for joining us here live, and those joining us on Title Match Network. The best professional wrestling you will find is here on Title Match Network. Nice standing switch from Miranda Alize. Back and forth we go. And there's the head scissors from the Lucha Baddie, but Vipress rolling out of it. Goes for a clothesline. Miranda catches her. Now going for wheelbarrow. Almost for a Cazadora, but again Vipress still mating out of it. Oh, tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. And Miranda takes it into the corner. Thought she would take it easy, but there's a drop kick from the Vipress, catching the champion off guard. Here's our first cover. Got a 2 count. Man, Vipress really caught the champion off guard with that drop kick in the corner. Miranda Alize, one of the toughest women's competitors in professional wrestling today. She made it all the way to the finals of the Ring of Honor Women's Championship Tournament recently, and has been a fighting champion here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. And now Vipress digging her foot right into the throat of Miranda in the corner. The Serpent of Evil, a Disney villain come to life, is Vipress. Again, using that flexibility and foot right into the throat in the corner again. It's been non-stop offense from Vipress. It's been catching her in that corner. And throwing that arm into the ring. And there again, on the hand, the fingers of Miranda Alize is going to make it hard for Miranda to cinch in. Miranda rights that submission hold that she's won so many of her matchups with that she has no use of her left arm or her left hand. Smart strategy from the Vipress, well scouting this champion here.
What do you say?
No.
Now from our vantage point, looks like maybe a hammer lock going into an armbar lock with the bridge, exiting that little bit of extra momentum, that force leverage into the arm, and now here's another cover. Looks the far leg. Miranda Alize able to kick out. And Vipress catching her off guard with that kick, and now throwing the champion to the outside. stopping all the momentum that Miranda was trying to catch there. But, of course, the Vipers cannot win that championship on the outside. She's got to get her back in the ring here. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. Someone had a championship belt on the outside there. Big chop from these two women on the outside. The referee letting a lot of this go, but he's got his count going. These two women have got to get back in the ring. Headbutt from Miranda.
Bring it in.
Referee's count is up to 4. 5 now. I gotta say, Miranda Alize is used to fighting from underneath. But since she's won the Cruiserweight Championship, she's been tangling with many of the male superstars here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling who typically seem to underestimate Miranda Alize, who again is one of the fiercest competitors. But Vipress, conversely here tonight, seems to have well scouted her opponent, had a game plan, and has had a strategy here. Another cover again from Vipress. Clearly focusing on the strengths and the weaknesses of Miranda Alize, keeping her grounded. Now picking her up into a fireman carry. Oh! Miranda gets out of it into a backstabber, creates separation. And you see the anguish on the face of Vipress. But the champion, Miranda Alize, the Lucha Baddie, has taken so much of a beating so far, she cannot capitalize on it. Both women are down. Referee's count is up to 7. Both women back up to their feet. And now blow for blow, exchanging strikes in the center of the ring. And here comes that fire of superstar Miranda Alize, whipping Vipers into the corner. Now you see the expression, the attitude change from Miranda. That focus, that tenacity, and there's a drop kick from Miranda to boot. How does Vipress like it? Double underhook to a suplex. Hooks the near leg, does the champion, and got a 2 count for it. Some applause from the champion, respect to the efforts of Vipress. I mean, how can you not be impressed with how Vipress has performed here tonight against a superstar the caliber of the Lucha Baddies? Now setting her up. Oh, but Vipress catches her into an Alabama slam, planting the champion, setting her up. Twisting neck breaker, and that is it, says Vipress. Are we going to see a new champion? No! Miranda got her shoulder up at the last possible moment. Now Viper's throwing Miranda's face head first in that top turnbuckle. Now taking things up a notch in this contest, grabbing Miranda by the hair. And let's see where she's going. Oh! We might never find out. Viper's falling. Stuck in the corner on that middle rope. Oh, Miranda's got her by the head. Oh, drops her with the DDT. Hangman DDT out of the corner. Miranda very smartly drags her to the center of the ring away from the ropes. But again, even with both legs hooked, Viper's able to kick out. I am very impressed with the Serpent of Evil showing how much she wants to become the new Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Champion. The Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Vipress drops down with a knee right to the side. The temple of Miranda Alize looks like she was knocked loopy. Referee almost out of position. Cover got a 2 count. Miranda almost in the ropes there. Back and forth we go. Vipress saying this is it. Miranda going for the cutter. And she hits it! And Miranda has her set up for the whizzing. Vipress to the center of the ring. And this time, that's it.